There is a particular kind of isolation that arrives when you are performing flawlessly. You hit the targets and manage the teams, but quietly, underneath the daily work, you are entirely stuck. Most leaders hide this stagnation behind acceptable corporate language. They tell themselves they need better executive presence or sharper stakeholder management, a rehearsed list of polite symptoms. Standard business frameworks fail to reach this level of the problem. Reading another management book or applying a new productivity matrix only treats the symptom, leaving the actual vacuum underneath untouched. Until a leader drops the performance of their own success, they cannot diagnose what is actually happening in their career. Sudhakar Reddy Gade spent 3 decades inside corporate organizations before building a methodology to bypass these rehearsed executive masks. He approaches the work as an organizational physicist. The chemistry session serves as a 30-minute threshold, a highly protected conversation designed to strip away the professional persona. Across an 11-year practice, Sudhakar has sat in over 500 of these sessions. He filters them down to 45 cases, moments where the conversation shifted from management theory to the specific internal shifts that change direction. They suggest that executive transformation begins when you stop looking for a business framework and start looking for the right question. The chemistry session relies on intentional disruption. Consider a regional sales director in pharmaceuticals who entered the room with a very specific, rehearsed list. He requested help with his communication skills and expressed frustration over being overlooked for a promotion. It was a professional, safe, and entirely standard set of goals. Sudhakar listened to the list, then moved past it with a single question. When did you last feel genuinely proud? The director realized he hadn't felt proud of a promotion in years. He felt proud of a deal he closed in Thailand 3 weeks prior. The realization changed the focus. The promotion he was chasing was actually irrelevant to the work he still enjoyed. A PMO lead of 9 years had a similar experience. She arrived asking for strategic thinking skills, but when asked when she was last genuinely excited by her work, she realized she couldn't remember. The initial business problem a leader brings into the room is rarely the actual problem that needs to be solved. These individual realizations follow a systemic architecture, mapped out in the book The Coaching Room. The process begins with Part 1, the door, where executive performance drops. Part 2, what changes, details the actual psychological shifts coaching produces. Part 3 is the decision, where a leader chooses how to act on their newfound understanding. True coaching is a progression from avoidance to a clear, actionable understanding of what must happen next. A successful coaching session produces something more lasting than a promotion or a new technical skill. It provides vocabulary, the specific words needed to name the invisible weight a leader has been carrying for years. For HR heads or leaders curious about the practice, the surface-level management friction you see every day is usually a symptom of this missing vocabulary. Having a name for professional stagnation is the first step toward changing it. This leaves a question that is likely sitting underneath your own career. What are you still managing that you have not yet allowed yourself to ask? The Coaching Room offers 45 doors to help you find the answer. The Kindle edition launches on the 1st of May 2026. You can scan the code on your screen to reserve your copy. Whenever you are ready to drop the performance, the room is waiting.